Abraham was not keeping his covenant because he gave his heart to something else, his son, to be a good father. So God asked him to keep his covenant. How? By cutting off that desire. So that instead of pursuing a small citizen's desire to be an exalted father for his son Ishmael, he would pursue God's great vision upon his life continually. Circumcision was the sign that he cut off his small citizen's desire to be an exalted father for his son Ishmael and accept God's great vision for him to be the father of many nations. In this way, with the circumcision, God wanted Abraham to be very practical and concrete in his decision to live as his covenant person. So simply accept God's vision and make your decision very clear through circumcision. So the circumcision would be the expression of his acceptance of God's vision. So without this circumcision, not just the physical one, but real one, no one can live as God's covenant person. In the Old Testament, God issued 613 laws for the Israel people. All of them, among all of them, three major ones are the Sabbath, then the offering, and then circumcision. These three are main ones. And then God asked these Israel people to circumcise themselves. So they identify themselves as circumcised people. And now for the Christians, the same principle is applied. If we want to live as God's covenant people, we must circumcise ourselves. Instead of living as small citizens in this world, we must pursue God's great vision. In order to do that, we need to cut off that small citizen's desire. God commanded Abraham to circumcise not only himself, but also his son and all the males in his household. So in his household, everyone would be circumcised, accepting God's covenant vision for Abraham's life and pursuing it all together. So all the people in his household share the same vision, same hope, and same value system, and thereby same lifestyle. In that way, they become really one, having the same concern, hope, and vision, and lifestyle. As a result, they can communicate with each other freely, and in one mind and heart, they can pursue God's great grand covenant vision for Abraham all together. This is the concept of the church. All the members being circumcised, living for God's purpose alone, and God's great vision all together in one mind and heart. At that time, we are really one. That's what church is about. Each church is that way. Then what? That each church is strong and powerful. And then as they enjoy same hope and same concern, same value system, and same lifestyle, they can enjoy really intimate fellowship with each other. That's called Christians' koinonia. Then what about anyone who did not have the circumcision in Abraham's household? God says, any uncircumcised male who has not been circumcised in the flesh will be cut off from his people. He has broken my covenant. that person cannot be one with all others. All others, they laugh together, they weep together because they sense the same way. But this person is just isolated. No one isolates him, but he feels he's isolated. Why? The value system is different. Hope is different. Concern is different. So he cannot be one with them. What happens to this person? Eventually, he falls off. That's what God is talking about. Any uncircumcised male who has not been circumcised in the flesh will be cut off from his people. He has broken my covenant. So, all the members in the church must be circumcised, must have this vision of God. Then, as one army, we can go and expand God's kingdom powerfully. That's how church should operate.